Hey, I'm Dave Bautista, and this is muscleandfitness.com. I've been reading Muscle and Fitness since the very early 80s, man. I was, a huge Lee Haney fan, and I was just always so fascinated. And I think because I was such a thin, unhealthy kid, I suffered with asthma. It's always a struggle for me to do anything athletic. Like, I love bodybuilding, which eventually led me into professional wrestling. I did very well for a poor kid like me from Washington, D.C. to grow up and make a lot of money than I really dreamed about. And also being able to travel the world, opening myself up to different cultures, working with charities, working with kids. Man, the life experiences I got with WWE are incredible. Really got introduced back into jiu-jitsu when I started training with Cesar Gracie. Then even for a while I didn't even train in a gi, but then I really got into very traditional jiu-jitsu, and I have such a passion. I did a mixed martial arts fight. I never made it to the UFC. It wasn't so much the fight that I wanted to experience. I wanted to really experience what professional fighters went through leading up to the fight. My training camp was such a professionally run training camp, and I got to train with some of the greatest fighters in the world. Acting is something I kind of fell into. When I was with the WWE, I got permission from the company to do a film, and I started shooting this scene, and I realized what a horrible actor I was. And I was embarrassed by it, and I wanted to get better. It became my new challenge. And when the company wouldn't give me permission to go out again and do films outside the company, and so I gave them 9 months notice and walked away from a multi-million-dollar career to pursue acting. Just this past year, it really started to pay off. I can actually say now that I'm a working actor. I didn't know what Guardians was going to turn into. None of us did. We all hoped. But after that opening, box office weekend, we're like, yes. My agent called me. He said, what do you think about being in a James Bond film? About 2-3 weeks later, they said, Sam Mendes would really like to meet you. We got along really well. Went straight to the studio, and he offered me the part. Kicking Daniel Craig's ass is awesome. Here's the thing I love about Daniel. He's a gritty guy, and he's not afraid to put in, the hard work. But he hit me in the nose so hard that he thought he broke my nose. And my nose just splattered everywhere. And I've had a few broken noses, so I just went, no, I think it's good, man. So I cleaned it up, changed my suit, and we were right back into it, man. I like doing smaller films. I don't want to just do big budget films. It just gives you more freedom to play as an actor. Did a film called The Heist with Robert De Niro. Really good, strong cast, great learning experience. And then we're going to get into the next Guardians in February, expecting to be a huge blockbuster. I love training. It's a very large part of who I am. It's my therapy. I find peace in the gym no matter what it's doing. My new passion is cycling. I'm so peaceful when I'm out on my bike. I live a healthy lifestyle. Also, my fiance is almost 20 years younger than me, so man, I got to keep it together.